Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Well, I'm sitting in my backyard with the E-Flite CIRRUS SR22T. This is a plane I've owned for a while. It came out this year. I think it's phenomenal. It's one of the most detailed planes I own, and it doesn't cost very much, especially considering what you get for the price. It's really good. And when I bought this plane, I was a total newbie beginner learning how to fly. I've only been flying RC planes since 1st of May of this year. And I was a newbie when I got this, and I flew this as a newbie. So it's a very simple plane to fly. You can fly it on a 3S battery, which you put in the cab back here. So a 3S 2200 milliamp hour LiPo battery is probably inexpensive in the recommended battery, and you'll get 5 minutes. But that cab is so big that you can put a 4S battery in there, which will give you much more power. In this review, I fly it on a 4S to show you how cool it is. Or you can put a really large 3S battery to get you even more flight time. Or you can put a very, very large 4S battery, it's a 4000, and that'll get you a long flight time and a lot of power. This thing has indicator lights on the wings. You have like on the tip. You have a light underneath, which is pretty cool. You have a light in the cabin, so when you're flying this at night, the whole cabin is lit up. You have a light in the forward section right underneath the prop. This plane has flaps. There's flaps on it right on the inside. You use flaps for takeoff or landing on certain days when you have no wind. It does have ailerons and they move nicely. You've got rudder, elevator, because it is designed after a real plane. This is a really good model, and I like the tricycle landing gear. When I first got into the RC hobby, a lot of people told me if you're a newbie, start off with a tricycle landing gear. It's easier for landing. I land this in grass, just like the grass you see it sitting in now. So you don't need pavement or anything hard like that. You can come down nice and soft and land, because these big wings will just let it glide. It glides really nice, so it's really good for that. Now in this review video, I'm going to fly it with my Spectrum IX12. This is a radio that no longer exists, so I'm going to recommend to anybody watching, if you're a newbie and you want a radio to fly this, well then I'm going to put a link below to the NX6, Spectrum NX6. Really simple, you just download the model of this. Don't even have to program the radio, you put the model in it, and that's it. Bind it, go fly. Big instruction booklet comes with this, so it's so simple for beginners to get up and going and running and have fun with this. RC planes are one of the simplest RC hobby things to get into, so once you're into it and you've configured one plane, all planes are the same. It is so simple, and as soon as you can fly one, then you can fly many. Hardest thing in flying is landing, and like I said, this thing can land on grass, so no worries there. Final thing to let you know before we get into the review is that I did get this plane when it first came on the market about a month or two ago, and I took it for a flight, and I was having a great time flying on my third battery or fourth battery, and I stalled it because I was a newbie. I was flying too slow, there was no wind on that day, turned a corner, and of course if you're not going very fast and you turn on something like this and don't give enough throttle, it just falls out of the sky, and it did, and it fell about 100 feet, landed on the nose, and it squished everything in. However, look at it now, it looks brand new, and I really haven't replaced anything other than the prop and the little cone on the front. There was a tiny crack in the piece of plastic that holds the motor in place, and I put a piece of wood near that to hold the foam in place, and I think it's stronger now than it was when I got it from the manufacturer. That is super strong up front, so no issues there. That's what I love about these foam planes in the RC hobby, is if you crash them or destroy them in any way, you can either glue them back together or get pieces, very inexpensive, and fix anything that needs fixing. It's really good. Check it out. All right, we're all set to take off. I just have to connect the battery and we'll be good to go. So this canopy actually pops right off, this whole thing. There's little things down here that you push up, a little lip, boink, and there she goes. It's a little foamy canopy, and you can see there's a little pilot inside. Actually, I think I might later stick a little camera right there looking in the pilot spot. You can see down here I have a 4S 2200 milliamp hour LiPo battery. You can put much bigger batteries, but I'm just putting a small one in here. This will give me about 4 minutes to 5 minutes of flight time at a relaxed pace. Radio's on, and I have the correct model selected. So now we just connect the battery, and this will go through the startup sequence. There we go. Little beeps, and if I pull this camera away to see, you could see everything is adjusting itself in the rear, and the ailerons, they're all set to go. If we look at the plane from out here, as I get closer, you can see all the indicator lights. So we have, of course, on the wingtips, you have an LED light over here and over here, and this one's a blinky one. There's one underneath, plus you have at night, if you fly, this is all lit up because the pilot is lit up inside. There's a light inside, and if I flip this upside down to get at it, you have forward lights right underneath the prop down there. You should see them. All right, take the hold off.
Motor start.
Make sure our ailerons work. There we go. Make sure your elevator at the back works. Up, down, that's good. And make sure your rudder works. There we are. And of course, make sure motor works. So here we go. Ooh, that's got some power. I got it on 4S, so she's a going. She is coming over. It's going back there. It looks really nice in the air, flying along. Normally I fly this one on 3S, but I've got it on 4S now, which gives you a ton of power. I'm only flying at about 50% power. So let's bring her around. There we go, a little pass over the grass. Looks super duper nice. And away up. Okay, for this landing, I'm just going to try to see if I can glide it over the grass. So let's go over, kill the throttle, and glide. There we go, we're in the grass. She's down. Kill the motors.
Motor off and timer reset.
There we go. Nice looking plane. I'm sure a lot of people would love to have a plane like this, and it's not very expensive. All right, Joe's gonna take this baby up. He's gonna give it a try and see what he thinks, and I am going to use my DJI FPV drone over here to chase him. So this should be interesting. All yours.
Motor start.
Nice and smooth. All right, so that was the flight of this CIRRUS, and it's pretty darn cool. I enjoyed it. It's very docile. What about you, Joe? You flew it, and your thoughts?
Oh, the thing is super tame. I only flew it in safe mode for you, so you'd get some nice gradual turns, just for your drone to chase. But other than that, the plane flies really nicely.
Yeah, it's really good. So if you're looking for a plane like this, I'll put links below. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Bye.